The weather forecast. Monica, a lot of people don't even think this kind of thing is possible. What weather conditions are making it so?
Well, we are definitely seeing critical fire conditions, and we've seen time and time again. We said with the Tubbs fire, oh, this will never happen again. Then we get the Camp Fire, Kincaid fire. I mean, the list just keeps going on. Got a lot of fuel out there, second year of drought, and this is what conditions can look like very quickly. This is what developed overnight last night through early this morning. We were on top of it last night at 11 o'clock, our late news tonight. We knew conditions were rapidly changing, and we knew that the potential existed for more evacuations to start to take place as this Caldor fire continued to grow. What I have here is a look at our current winds. Now, winds are going to be a critical part of this story because they are going to be shifting. And that means firefighting tactics are going to change in the next 12 hours. This is where winds are right now, out of the south and west. Here's the current perimeter. But as Brandon has been showing you, hot spots have been growing on the north and east side of this fire. That is exactly what we expected with this southwest flow, and it is moving towards Highway 50, Jenkinson Lake, Sly Park. He's been going over some of those areas that are right now some of the main concerns. This is a look at our Doppler radar. It is picking up that pyrocumulus cloud, that towering cloud that we many times see with growing thunderstorms. These are heat-generated clouds from the fire. There's a lifting mechanism that's happening there with the heat from the fire, and then you get the instability growing within the fire, creating its own weather environment. Here's the actual top of the cloud here, and you can see those updrafts that are happening. These are especially dangerous conditions that are developing in and around that fire, not only for firefighters, but everybody trying to evacuate as well. Let me put this into motion, and you can see right about 3 o'clock this afternoon, we have rotation within that cloud. So again, these fires are creating their own weather environment, almost thunderstorm-like, with rotation happening, at least Doppler indicated, within that, that fire cloud in itself. And we are seeing that from the valley. Here's a look at the hot spots again, and this very much shows you with the winds how that fire is continuing to grow right now. Here's the change that happens at about midnight through 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that's a especially dangerous time to perhaps change the evacuation route, change firefighting tactics. They're already making those plans right now because firefighters already know from their incident meteorologist, that is a meteorologist that is specifically assigned to this fire. They are looking at all the changing weather conditions. How can we protect more lives, property, and make sure that firefighters are safe to get this fire under control? What's going to happen is they're going to change their tactics because of the northeast winds that are developing overnight. It's very possible this starts to move back towards Omo Ranch Road and then into the Fairplay area, which has all the wineries, the ranches, as well as some of the breweries out there and more homes as well. We've been seeing a lot of growth on the northeast side of this. It's very possible that the southwest side now could see more fire growth because of this. Red flag warning conditions. That continues through 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Winds are going to be shifting with gusty conditions in and around all the fires burning. We've got the Monument, the McFarland, we've got the Dixie, we've got the Caldor that we've been following. So a lot of fires that are currently burning throughout Northern California. Low humidity, rapid fire